It's such a beautiful track. Like, yeah, I'm really caught up on meaning right now, but it's such a beautiful track.
Player, this pimp don't lie. How many rap stars you know that went to Berkeley High? I'm always with a cup of bourbon. I'm in here choosing, you up here searching.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's me, Ben, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, my friends, I'm circling back to something that dropped while I was sick. For those of y'all that don't know, I've been kind of under the weather, and by kind of, I mean very under the weather for the last week or so. But I'm a lot better now, as you can hopefully tell. My voice is still a little bit weird, but I feel a lot better. My energy level is back up to a good place. And while I was gone, I missed a brand new release from the Lucy Boys. This is Play. I'm excited to hop into it as always, and as per usual, I will be over on my Patreon in just a little bit reacting to the rest of the album. However, I'm gonna have to let y'all know, I checked ahead of time, thankfully. This album is almost an hour long, so we're gonna listen to the whole thing, but I need y'all to understand the quality is gonna be different. I'm gonna record it like I'm recording one of my streams instead of with my real camera here, if that makes sense. So if you're a regular patron and you go over there and you're expecting it to be like this super crystal clear quality like my camera, the file size is literally going to break my computer. I won't be able to do it. So I figured y'all would still enjoy it if I got to the album in another way, even if it's not the standard way. So bear with me, I'm doing my best. But excited to hop into it as always. The Lucy Boys have never disappointed me once. So we're gonna get into it and see what they've got going for us with Play. And then we're gonna check out the rest of the album too. If y'all enjoyed this reaction, leave a like for me one time. I almost did a finger heart. Leave a like for me. Would appreciate that very, very much. Let's hop into it, shall we? This is Lucy, Play. Let's get it, baby. I thought that little thing at the beginning was part of the song. It's not, okay. But we're on the playground today, in the middle of the city. Oh my gosh, it's a total movie. Okay. Growing up is not necessarily what it seems. Oh, this one might relate to me a little bit too much. Gorgeous vocals as always. They're telling a story here. I love that. Okay. Okay. That's adorable. This little kid. I don't know if I'm gonna wait till the end to talk about it or if I'm gonna talk while we go, but this one is really meaningful to me. I could go for some barbecue right now, man. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. It's such a beautiful track. Like, yeah, I'm really caught up on meaning right now, but it's such a beautiful track. Interesting. This poor guy, man. Wow. That is a crazy visual there, bro. Because this kid is I think meant to be his own character, but also he represents the inner child in this poor guy. Oh my God. Bridge time. Wow. This little kid is having the best time. I love it. Ooh. Wow. Like we used to play. Ooh, man. Oh, man. Man, if y'all can't tell, this one affected me a lot. This one affected me a lot. This one is really, really special. I guess I'll just try to get into it. There's not really a good way for me to start talking about it, but the way that this little kid, the word I think I'm trying to think of is exemplifies, but it's so much more than that. It's more than just like an example, but like the way this little kid is so unafraid to just have a good time and throw his hands in the air and dance around. You know, it's wonderful to see, because as an empath, I like it when I see other people that are happy, right? But also, in general, seeing kids happy and having a good time, you know, I feel like for all of us, just feels good, right? We don't want anyone to be sad. We don't like seeing people sad. We want people to be happy, right? But the way that this kid is meant to almost like parallel the meaning with this adult who's having a rough time, whether this is like him in his grown-up form and him in his younger form, or if it's just two different characters that we're able to compare and contrast. It's a really important visual to talk about. And I think the thing for me that drives this music video a little bit deeper into my heart is, for the longest time, I was so excited to grow up, and I was so excited to get out of, you know, the things that I was doing, mainly school, and get into something else, right? And while I am very thankful that I no longer have to do school anymore, I'll never have to walk back into a school ever again if I don't want to, there are problems now that I have that I didn't have back when I was in school. And sometimes it makes me think that, oh man, I wish I was younger again. I wish I was doing this, wish I was doing that. And the thing is, no matter what stage of life that we're gonna be in, we're gonna have struggles, pretty much no matter what. Doesn't matter who you are, you're gonna struggle with something. But the point is, that's not the point. The point is, for the longest time, I was able to use YouTube, and Twitch for that matter, as a way to play as an adult. Does that make sense? So, you know, after like a certain age, you don't really end up going back to playgrounds or anything like that. Like, right, I still like play sports with my friends and stuff, but like my version of playing, I have so much crud in my throat, y'all give me a second. My version of playing was sitting down and making YouTube videos, and not like putting on a character, but being, you know, my fun, goofy self in front of the camera. And still to this day, that is how I play, you know? And I was able to use that when I was younger, because I've been doing this for almost 10 years now. I was able to do that when I was younger, and I'm still very thankful that I get to do it now. So I had a much easier bridge from being a kid into being an adult than I feel like a lot of people have. There is that sort of like, man, I'm no longer a kid anymore. I guess I'm not allowed to have fun. I guess I just have to go to work and get yelled at by my boss and shit like that, you know what I mean? But like, that's why this music video was so important to me. It just reminded me how thankful I am of the fact that I'm able to do this as my job. I'm able to play every day thanks to what y'all do for me, you know what I mean? It was a beautiful music video, man. I'm gonna be over on Patreon in a little bit, checking out the rest of the album. Y'all come through and hang out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank y'all for watching the video. Shout out to Lucy. Till next time. Love y'all very much, and peace.